All right, okay, here we go. Shalom. I'm Dr. Yasafa from Zion Law School. And today, I want to apologize for being late. Trying to figure out how to use this software. But anyway, let's get started. So what I'm going to do today, this is a mind healing, another mind conditioning exercise, or as I titled it, mind healing for the blessings exercise. And what this is, let me move out of the way here because I want my book title to show. This is one of my recent books, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But what we're going to do is another mind conditioning exercise, a mind healing exercise. And this is to change our paradigm to the blessings, off of the curses onto the blessings, so that we can then produce behavior, produce habits, and produce thinking, thoughts that will lead us to the blessings. Okay, so we're going to get that started, but just let me try to figure a few things out real quick. I'm not really, okay, so let me, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me try to get this together. I want to do a screen share. So I'm not sure. Give me 1 moment. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to mix these software packages together. So let's go to Joshua chapter 1. Okay, I hope this is showing. I don't know if you all can see it, but let's see if I can show it. All right. So, but I don't like that one. Let's see. I'm not used to using Chrome. I don't really like Chrome, but let me try to figure this out. All right. So here we go. All right. So let's do it again. All right. So I'm going to begin this with just a few verses from Joshua chapter 1. Okay, Joshua chapter 1. And as I read it, I think you'll understand why I'm reading this. So let's go from, let's say, verse 1 through 9. Okay, Joshua chapter 1, verse 1 through 9. Verse 1, and the death of Moses, the servant of the Most High, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Most High said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River into the land I am about to give to them, to the house of Yasharallah. I will give you every place where you set your foot, as I promised Moses. Your territory will extend from the desert to Lebanon, and from the great river, the Euphrates, all the Hittites will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Okay, so forsake means abandon. 6, be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to return to them. And then 7, be strong and very courageous. Be careful. Remember, careful means to act with complete sincerity and without hypocrisy. So not perfect, careful. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. So our prosperity and our success comes from following the Most High's instructions. And the way that we are to do that is by learning, studying, analyzing, and practicing it. That is clearly what it says here. 9, have I not commanded you? In other words, have I not instructed you, given you the instructions? Notice this, be strong and courageous. So this is what today's mind healing exercise is going to be all about, how to be strong, or rather being strong and being courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Most High, your power will be with you wherever you go. So this is what we're going to focus on in this mind healing exercise. Verse 10. So Joshua ordered the officers of the people, go through the camp and tell the people, get your provisions ready. 3 days from now, you will cross the Jordan here to go in and take possession of the land that the Most High, your power, is giving you for your own. All right, so notice this. The people were to get prepared because they were going to go in and take possession of the promised land, right? They were preparing to take possession of the promised land. Now let's move forward to our day and let's relate this to what we have to do today, and then we'll get the exercise started. All right, so this is Deuteronomy chapter 30. And if you are a scholar or an observer in Zion Law School, you are very familiar with the scriptures I'm about to read. Deuteronomy chapter 30, we'll begin with verse 1. I think it will go through 3, okay? Now keep in mind what we just read about Joshua and how he was to be courageous and strong, okay? And to not be discouraged, all right? And he was doing it, why? To take possession of the promised land. Excuse me. So let's begin with Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. When all these blessings and curses I have set before you come on you, and you take them to heart. So in other words, you're going to learn about Deuteronomy chapter 28, the blessings. You're going to learn about the curses. And then you're going to take them to heart, right? You're going to study, think about, understand, okay? You're going to understand them. So in other words, you've got to learn the blessings and the curses. This is the contract, okay? Also the Most High's instructions, but you have to learn these things. Study, learn, apply. Notice what it says here. Wherever the Most High, your power, disperses you among the nations. So we know that this is after we're kicked out of the promised land and we're in the curses, right? So what is this telling us? Without even reading verse 2, this is telling us a process of how we will return to the Most High. This is step 1. Step 1 is that you learn about the blessings and the curses in detail. In detail. Now, verse 2, which is here. And when you and your children return, verse 2, and when you and your children return to the Most High, your power, and obey him with all your heart and with all your soul. Now, remember, this is referring to what? Complete sincerity. Okay. I'm sorry, with full sincerity and complete commitment. So this is a restatement of what we just read earlier. Let me start again. So verse 2, and when you and your children return to the Most High, your power, and obey him with all your heart and with all your soul. Now, the only way you're going to do this is you have to have a complete, excellent understanding of the Most High's instructions, and also of the blessings, and also of the curses. So you have to have an in-depth knowledge of the contract or the covenant. I like to call it a contract because it's a more modern terminology that people can relate to. So you've got to understand the contract just like with anything else. All right, so verse 2, and when you and your children return to the Most High your power and obey him with all your heart and with all your soul, according to everything I command you today, then the Most High your power will restore your fortunes. The Most High your power will restore your fortunes and have compassion on you and gather you again from all the nations where he scattered you. All right, so this is the key. This is the key. The Most High will restore us only after we return to him. The only way to return to him is to fully understand the contract and live that contract, you and your children, you and everybody in your household, right? We have to return to the Most High. But the problem is we're in the frame of mind of the curses because we've been beaten down. We're under the curses. So what we require and what I'm here to help you achieve is a change in your paradigm. Shift away from the curses, expecting bad only, worrying, okay? And everybody has a good idea of what the curses are. But we need to shift away from that mentally and develop the habit of imagining and thinking about receiving and living, possessing, owning, controlling all of the blessings that the Most High has promised us. Okay, so this requires a complete paradigm shift in the way we see the world. In other words, we go from the failure, oppression, oppressed, negative expectations, woe is me, that we all have experienced under the curses. And then we go to the blessings paradigm, which is what I'm going to go through right now. And for some of you, this might sound a little bit uncomfortable because it's different from what you have probably heard with most Hebrew Israelite groups or in the church or whatever religion or organization you might be in. But let's just return back to Joshua 1 again, and let's look at verse 6. Okay. Now Joshua is going to take possession of the promised land. We're trying to return to the Most High. So there's a relationship. So there's a state of mind we need to develop, which is what? The Most High tells Joshua, be strong and be courageous. We also need to be strong and courageous because it's not easy to do this in terms of personal relationships. It's easy it's quite easy to do it, but it's the other people in your life that can make this difficult for you. All right, so 6, be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous. Now 7, again, he's going to say it again. The Most High says, be strong and be courageous. So he's emphasizing it, right? Because he repeated himself twice. But he says again here to Joshua, be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. So the law or the instructions we have to follow is what the Most High gave Moses, not what he said to Adam, King David, or what some prophet says, right? Be careful to do all the law my servant Moses gave you, right? He gave you. These are our instructions. Most High says, do not turn from the right do not turn to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. right? That you may be successful wherever you go. So our success, if you're part of this, a party to this contract, you're an ascendant of the house of Yasharala. Your success is dependent upon following the Most High's instructions. Okay. All right. So now let's keep going. Verse 8. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. So I want to invite everybody to 4 free classes. We're doing the curses course right now at Zion Law School. You get 4 free classes and you're going to learn a tremendous amount. That comes out to be a month, and it's completely free. It is completely free. You're going to learn how to translate, how to pronounce words, how to read, switch between English and Ibriyata. You're going to learn the etymology, the grammar, and all of it, so on and so forth. But I'll save this part for the end of the video. But it is important, critically important, that you come to class. If you hear this video, come to class. It's not going to cost you a penny. Okay, you don't have to buy anything. You get 4 free. So let me go back to 8. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night. See, that goes back to, we can relate that back to Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1, right? It says that let's go back. It says, when all these blessings and curses I have set before you, and then you take them to heart, right? See, this is study. This is studying the law that was given to Moses. All right, let's go back. Okay. Oh, all right, so 8. All right, so keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night. And by coming to class, you'll be able to do this. Ask any of our scholars. Ask any Zion Law School scholar, and they'll tell you the level of learning that we go through. And it's not just me teaching. Scholars present, observers present. Everybody learns the technique and skills at Zion Law School, but you have to come and experience it yourself to see it. So we see a correlation right here. We have to learn the contract, and then we have to perform the contract. All right, so let me start again. Verse 8, keep this book of the law always on your lips, meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful, to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Now, remember, prosperous and successful does not mean you're going to have just enough to get by. In fact, when you study this more, what you'll find out that this is extreme wealth. Prosperous and successful per the contract is extreme wealth. It's a lavish lifestyle. It is all of the extremes of wealth. In as much as we are experiencing extreme poverty, the curses are extreme, the blessings are also extreme. This is extreme wealth, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do today is very much worth your time and worth your effort. And please like and share this video. Also comment. If everybody comments, even if it's, comment something, help push the video out to Yasharala, so that those of us who want to return to the Most High, we are our brother's keeper. That is a fact. What one of us does affects all of us. That's a fact. Come to one of our classes and I can show you that, or any of our scholars can show you that. We are our brother's keeper, and we need to push these videos, push this information. So like, share, but also comment. Also comment. I respectfully ask everybody to do that. All right. So now, verse 9, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? See, I commanded you, be strong and courageous. Now, us being in the curses, this requires us to shift our paradigm. We have to change the way we think, right? Because in the curses, we're not being strong, and we're definitely not being courageous. So this requires a shift in paradigm. okay? And the shift is toward the blessings, okay? Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Most High, your power will be with you wherever you go. Now, that said, we can get into the exercise. And if anything I say feels uncomfortable to you, just go with the flow, accept it, and let's shift our minds over to the blessings. All right. So don't be offended if anything sounds uncomfortable to you because you're not used to it. Because remember, this requires a shift in our mindset. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me turn my camera on. All right. So again, I'm Dr. Yasapa from Zion Law School. And now let's begin our mental conditioning, our mental healing exercise for shifting our paradigm toward the blessings. So I'm going to close my eyes. Normally, I do this with my eyes open in the mirror, and I do it with emotion. So if you're going to follow along, if you can do the mirror work, when you look in the mirror, it's called mirror work. So if you look in the mirror, do it with passion, okay? And you can listen right now, but later, do this, repeat this on your own, okay? But do it with passion, feel, okay? Feel it. That's so important. It's so important to feel it and also to see it. And if you feel like you can't see it, don't worry about that, okay? Because in time, with practice, you'll become more conscious of the visual images in your mind. The images are already there. A lot of people are just not aware of those images, but they're there, but it'll come to you in time. All right, so for now, I'm gonna close my eyes. And if this feels uncomfortable for you, just continue with it, okay? Go with the flow. And eventually you'll become more and more comfortable with it. But remember, if you feel any discomfort, it's because of the indoctrination that you've received and your life experiences of being under the curses, okay? So let's liberate our minds right now and let's get these blessings, that basket of tangible, extreme wealth, the basket of tangible gifts that the Most High has promised us, the extreme lifestyle, okay? The extreme lifestyle. Let's do it now, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So I like to begin with breathing, just a simple breathing exercise. All right, here we go. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I'm worthy of every blessing that the Most High has offered me and my ancestors. I am worthy of every blessing that the Most High has provided me and my ancestors, and I accept them. I accept every blessing that the Most High has provided for me and my ancestors. I accept all of the extreme wealth that the Most High has provided through a promise to me personally, me, Dr. Yasapa, and my ancestors. I do not reject any blessing. I accept all of the blessings, and the blessings are chasing me. The blessings are chasing me and overtaking me, and I live a lavish lifestyle. I am happy, I am confident, and I am strong. I am happy, worthy, confident, and strong because I always follow the Most High's instructions, and He always makes my hands successful. The Most High has opened all doors for me, and I am crashing through. I am crashing through and taking all of the blessings that the Most High has provided for me. I willingly accept every blessing that the Most High has provided me. I accept it. I no longer reject blessings. I never reject blessings. I never reject blessings. I am seeking the blessings. I am pure power. I am pure creative power. I am pure energy. I always do what the Most High asks me to do. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I am worthy. I am worthy of every gift, every form of extreme wealth that the Most High is giving me now and in the future. I am worthy of every form of material wealth, every extreme lavish gift, every extreme lavish gift. I am worthy and I accept all of the lavish gifts that the Most High chases me down with. These gifts, these lavish gifts overtake me every day of my life, and I accept them, and I love them, and I love my life. My life is great. I love the man who I am. I love the man who I am. I love living lavishly. I always follow the Most High's instructions, and I deserve every lavish gift. I deserve the extreme wealth that the Most High bestows on me every day. I cannot get away from it. Money chases me. Everything I do, money chases me. Everything I do, real estate, extremely profitable, and good business deals chase me down and catch me. I can't get away from all of this extreme wealth, even if I wanted to, but I love it. I love it. I love what the Most High has given me and my ancestors. I love my life. My life is wonderful. Nobody eats better than me. Nobody drives in better cars than me. My life is great. I am amazing. In fact, I am phenomenal, and I do it now. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I am honorable. I never harm anyone except for in self-defense. I never harm anyone except for in self-defense. I will defend myself. I will defend myself and my people. I will defend myself. I am only courageous and strong. I will defend myself and my people. I am courageous. I am strong. I am courageous and I am strong. I am motivated to take the blessings. I never reject the blessings. I am highly motivated to receive every blessing that the Most High gives me. I am highly motivated to go out and work smart and hard to follow the Most High's instructions so that I can take those blessings. I will not reject the blessing. I will not self-sabotage myself. I always act in a way that empowers me and my people. I always act in a way that empowers me and my people because I want the blessings. I deserve the blessings. I deserve to be a captain of industry. I deserve to be the captain of finance. I deserve to be a leader of innovation. I am a priest and I am a king. I am a priest and I am a king of the Most High power. I am a priest and I am a king of the Most High power. I always do what the Most High requests of me through the law of Moses. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I follow the Most High's instructions every day and I live. I am strongly motivated to receive the blessings. Negative people and negative energy and negative events have no impact on me, physically, emotionally, or mentally. Negative people, negative events, and negative emotions have no impact on me, physically, emotionally, or mentally. The Most High has opened all doors for me, and I am crashing through. The Most High has opened all doors for me, and I am crashing through. I demand the best this life has to offer because I always follow the Most High's instructions, and I have a right to. It is my birthright. I demand the very best that this life has to offer. I demand, and I have, and I experience the most loving, faithful, honorable friendships with men and women. I am truly, truly the Most High's friend. I am the Most High's friend because I always do what He tells me to do. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I never quit and I never give up. I never quit. I never give up. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I never quit and I never give up. All the blessings I'm experiencing in my life every day. I am rich. In fact, I am lavishly wealthy. I am rich. In fact, I am lavishly wealthy. I am unstoppable because the Most High blesses the work of my hands. Whatever I do turns to gold. Whatever I do, I experience extreme success. Whatever I put my hand to, I experience extreme success. Extreme success. Everything that I do is successful. I am unstoppable. You cannot stop me. I am power. I am pure power. And the Most High has opened all doors for me. And I know this. And I trust the Most High. I trust the Most High and I believe in me and I trust me. I believe that all of the things that the Most High promised me, I trust the Most High and I'm experiencing them in my life right now, even as I speak. I am pure power. I am money. I am money. I am lavish wealth. I am lavish wealth. Everything that I desire that's good, all blessings, I manifest immediately because the Most High is blessing my hands because I always follow His instructions. I am power. I am pure power. And the Most High ensures that everything that I do becomes a huge success. And I love me. And I love my life. And I love me. I love my life. I trust me. I am worthy. Look at you. Look at you, Dr. Yasapa, in the mansion that you desire. Look how healthy you look. Look how strong you look. Look how happy you are. See all those beautiful people, those beautiful friends who are with you, enjoying your prosperity, my prosperity, my wealth, and I gladly share it. I share it with everybody. I pick all of Yasharala up with the wealth that I have. I pick all of Yasharala up with the wealth that I have. Look at you. Look at all those businesses, all of those successful businesses that you own, Dr. Yasapa. Look at all those stock and bonds that you own. You are truly experiencing extreme wealth. The Most High has made everything that I do successful because I always follow the Most High's instructions. And as I sit here in my swimming pool, giving thanks and praises to the Most High for all of the success you have given me, Most High. I love you. I love the life that you've given me. I love the life that you offer to my people. And as much as I can, I want to be a part of helping my people return to you so that they can also experience the extreme wealth, the extreme happiness, the joy and the bliss that I get from my relationship with you because I keep the contract. My power is in keeping the contract because you are my power. You are the Most High. And I always do what you have instructed me to do through the law of Moses. My life is amazing. I am amazing. In fact, I'm phenomenal because of you, because of the Most High. I enjoy my life. I only think about those things that I want that are good. I keep my mind strictly focused on receiving the Most High's blessings. I focus my mind strictly on receiving the entire basket of gifts that the Most High has promised me through the contract. I never, ever, ever let a negative thought disturb me. Negative thoughts and negative people, negative events, and negative energy have no effect on me emotionally, mentally, or physically. I crash through negative experiences. I crash through negative people. I am unstoppable. I cannot be stopped. I am pure power, and the Most High has opened every door for me, and I am crashing through with energy. With energy, I'm crashing through. I know I am successful. I know that the outcome that I want, I will achieve it immediately because the Most High promised me, and I see the evidence that the Most High has made my life extremely successful. And every day and every way, I'm becoming more and more successful. Every day and in every way, I'm getting richer and richer and richer, wealthier and wealthier and wealthier, healthier and healthier and healthier. And every day and in every way, my relationships with people are becoming better and better and better, and negative people are falling out of my life. Negative people cannot stand the positive energy, the enthusiasm that I display and that I emanate. All negative people are now dismissed forever from my life. I have a shield that blocks out negative people. I am extremely successful, and I do it now. I do it now. Dr. Yasapa, do it now. You do it now. I am confident and I am strong. I am only courageous and I am only strong. I never give up. I never give up. I am never afraid. I am never afraid. I am never afraid. I am only courageous. I am only strong. I demand the very best of me every day. I demand the very best of me every day. I am consistent and I am disciplined every day. I am consistent and I am disciplined every day. I am consistent and I am disciplined every day. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I always follow the Most High's instructions. I always follow the Most High's instructions, and I am courageous and strong. I always follow the Most High's instructions, and I am super rich. I am extremely wealthy. Everything in this universe is conspiring to give me wealth and happiness and bliss. All right, so let's wrap it up. And if you guys like this, I'll do more, but I just want to remind you, like and share the video. Let's push this out. Let's get out of this curses paradigm, this curses mindset, move into the blessings, and let's become wealthy. Let's experience extreme wealth. How? Through the Most High's hand, by us returning to the Most High, following his instructions, just like Joshua, just like Moses, okay? Now with us, we return by following his instructions. So let's get educated, take advantage of the 4 free classes that you get at Zion Law School. Order the books that I've written. The links to some of my books are in the comment section. I'll put it in the description. But let's get educated. Let's learn the blessings and the curses, the grammar, the part of speech, the etymology. Let's learn what our ancestors understood them to mean, not what we learned through religion or through other organizations, okay? So let's do that. I'm inviting you to come to class. You get 4 free classes. You're gonna learn more than, you're gonna learn a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, when you come to class, it's gonna be life-changing. I can promise you that. Come to class, you're gonna learn research skills. You're going to learn online Bible tools and how to use it. This is all free, how to use them. You're going to learn techniques, right, to understand what's meant, what our ancestors were telling us in the law. You don't have to ask anybody. You can learn this and then you do it yourself, and then you're free from needing a pastor, right? You learn presentation skills. You're going to learn research skills. You're going to learn all about etymology, right? There's so much you're going to learn. And plus, you're going to meet some really, really great people. We have really great people, really great scholars. So come check it out. You know, I kind of feel like I want to talk about some of the scholars, but I don't know if they want me. I have to ask if I can talk about them in the videos before I talk about them. But we have a few people that I'd like to talk about. But our classes are very lively, very, very lively. There's no debating, but we have rich discussions, okay? Very rich discussions. And you're welcome to speak your mind, speak your piece, as long as you can back it up, okay? There's no debating. You've got to show a source. And then you've got to be willing to answer questions that your co-scholars are going to ask you about what you're talking about. So this is a very, very wonderful experience, and you're invited. I'm Dr. Yasapa with Zion Law School. I hope you enjoyed this session. I'm going to try to do this more often. I've just got to ease my way into doing these videos. I'm still not yet comfortable with them, but I'm working toward it. So anyway, Kwame Yasharala, remember, return to the Most High with complete commitment and sincerity. Don't worry about being perfect. This is a good place to start. Show up for the free classes. Do these paradigm shifting, mental healing, mental conditioning exercises, okay? So let's help our people and let's help ourselves get rich. Bye-bye.